What if I told you the favorite rookie you've been watching for years has secrets you've never seen on screen? These are 15 shocking facts you didn't know about John Nolan, the career choice that changed everything. Nathan Fillion never started out dreaming about acting. In fact, his real plan was to become a teacher. Growing up in Edmonton with both parents as English teachers, he thought teaching was the smart choice. He studied for it, trained for it, and was almost ready to get his degree. His idea was simple: complete degree first and then maybe try acting later. But destiny had something else for him. When he got a role in One Life to Live, he walked away from teaching and chose acting instead. His brother still carried the family dream and became a school principal. Nathan's small step led him straight into Hollywood fame. Soap operas launched Nathan's career. Nathan Fillion's story took a surprising turn in 1994. At that time, Hollywood didn't even know his name yet, so he stepped into the world of soap operas. He dropped out of college when he was offered the role of Joey Buchanan in One Life to Live. That decision changed everything. Nathan earned a Daytime Emmy nomination for Outstanding Younger Actor in just 2 years. He didn't win, but the nomination itself was enough to put him on the map. That role gave him the spotlight and proved to the world that he had real talent. What started as a soap opera job soon became the first step toward his long and successful career. The strangest job Nathan had before fame. Before Hollywood knew his name, Nathan Fillion had one of the strangest side jobs you can imagine. He worked as a singing telegram. Yes, Nathan actually showed up in costume and delivered songs to strangers. Hard to picture the star of The Rookie doing that, but it is true. This was long before fame and success, and it shows the kind of grind he went through. It also proves that he could sing as well as act. It may sound funny now, but these little steps were part of his journey, and sometimes the strangest jobs make the best stories. He is a true comic book fan. Nathan Fillion is not just acting when he plays nerdy or comic-inspired roles. He is a true fan in real life. Nathan has been a comic book collector for years, and his love for comics runs deep. It even pushed him and his co-star Alan Tudyk to create their own show, Con Man, which was all about the world of fan conventions. They even released their own comic on Free Comic Book Day in 2015. Nathan's passion for comics is not an act, it is part of who he is. That is why fans connect with him so easily, because they can see the love is real. Nathan is deaf in one ear. Can you imagine that the sharp and responsive John Nolan you see on screen is actually deaf in one ear? Most fans have no idea about this secret. Back in 1977, when Nathan Fillion was just 6 years old, he lost all hearing in his left ear. He has lived with this condition ever since. Yet you would never notice it because he performs with such perfection. He once laughed about it at Comic-Con, saying, "I'm good in my right ear." Even with that loss, he went on to shine in movies, TV, and even sound-heavy projects like Halo and Guardians of the Galaxy. He proved that nothing could hold him back, not even hearing loss. Nathan's literacy mission. Nathan Fillion is not the kind of star who just donates money and moves on. In 2006, he joined hands with author PJ Harzma and started a nonprofit called Kids Need to Read. The purpose was clear: to give books to children who do not have easy access. The group sends books to libraries and schools, helping kids in poor communities build a love for reading. Nathan grew up in a home of teachers, so stories and books were always close to him. This charity shows that his influence goes far beyond Hollywood. He is using his name and heart to make a real change in children's lives. Nathan Fillion's surprising friendship. It is not every day you hear that an actor is friends with a prime minister, but Nathan Fillion can. Even after becoming a US citizen, he has kept his close friendship with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. The two share a bond that goes beyond politics, and it makes people smile to know Nathan is that well connected. Fans like to imagine if Trudeau enjoys comics and jokes the way Nathan does. But one thing is clear: they respect each other. This little detail adds another surprising layer to Nathan's life. He is not only a Hollywood star, he also has friends in some very powerful places. Is Nathan still single? Nathan Fillion has always kept his personal life private, but his past relationships have caught attention. He has been engaged twice, yet both ended before marriage. In 1995, he proposed to actress Vanessa Marcil after dating her for 8 months, but the engagement did not last. Many years later, in 2013, he was engaged again to actress Michaela Hoover, who appeared in How I Met Your Mother and The Suicide Squad. That one also ended before the wedding. Through the years, Nathan has dated actresses like Stana Katic, Kate Loiben, and and Krista Allen, but none of them could make it to the marriage. And right now, it looks like Nathan is single once again. His hidden art skill, John Nolan, the solid police officer that you see on the screen, is actually full of surprises in real life. And one of them is a very unusual talent. In 2013 on Conan, he revealed that he once painted his girlfriend's toenails with superhero designs. On one foot, he sketched Marvel heroes, and on the other, he brought DC icons to life. It started when his girlfriend was looking at nail art online, and Nathan decided he could give it a try. It turned into a mix of his own ideas and his love for comics. People usually see him as an actor and comedian, but this little story showed another playful side. And yes, not everyone has the talent and creativity to turn toenails into a superhero canvas. His journey from screen to gaming console. Nathan has always loved gaming, and he has taken that passion to a whole new level. He has been part of 10 different video games and proved how talented he is as a voice artist. Fans loved him as God in Saints Row, Gat Out of Hell, and had fun watching him play himself in Family Guy, The Quest for Stuff. His work in the Halo series is also something special. He has voiced in 4 different Halo games, and in Halo 5, Guardians, he even gave his face and worked on motion capture. Nathan's voice and presence brought those characters to life in a way only he could. Nathan's possible secret child. Nathan has never been married and has no confirmed kids. But Hollywood has a way of creating stories that never die. One of those is about Felicia Day. She kept her pregnancy a secret until just a few weeks before her daughter was born. She never revealed who the father was, and that opened the door for endless guesses. Since Nathan and Felicia were close and even dated around that time, many people believe her daughter Calliope could be his. Nothing has ever been confirmed, and no one who knows has spoken about it. So for now, it's just a rumor. What do you guys think about it? Tell us in the comments. The real man behind the John Nolan, ABC's The Rookie, became a big success. But what many fans don't know is that John Nolan is not just a made-up character. He is actually inspired by a real man named William Norcross. William was a construction manager who decided to change his life and joined the LAPD at the age of 44. His late start in the police department stood out, and that is what shaped Nolan's story on screen. Nathan Fillion plays him with charm and strength, but the idea comes from a real officer who took a brave step, from shy kid to superhero. When Nathan Fillion was a kid in Edmonton, he was a shy boy who loved comic books more than anything else. He could not have imagined that one day he would stand on the big screen as part of the Superman universe. Now that dream has become reality, as he is playing Guy Gardner, one of the Green Lanterns in the new Superman movie. What makes this even more inspiring is how he changed himself back in 5th grade. He decided he did not want to be shy anymore and even looked up to the class clown as a mentor. That decision is what made Nathan the person we know today. He models for French painters. Not many fans know this, but Nathan Fillion has also served as a muse for art. French artist Martin Farrell used Nathan as the model for his Complete Hero project back in 2009. Since then, Fillion has appeared in several of his works, becoming the main face of the project. It's another unique chapter that shows how his influence stretches beyond Hollywood. The millionaire star, Nathan Fillion, has done well for himself. During Castle, he made about $100,000 per episode, and reports say he earns the same for The Rookie. With a net worth of nearly $20 million, his success speaks for itself. He is the richest cast member of The Rookie till now. What shocks fans even more is his age. Born on March 27th, 1971, Nathan turned 54 this year, though he hardly looks it. Well guys, that's all for today. We'll be back soon with another The Rookie recap. Until then, subscribe to our channel for regular updates, and do not forget to hit the bell icon.